Hi again, everyone. We're back. It's now Friday about 4:15. Didn't do a thing yesterday because honestly, I left the camera running and the battery went dead. Boom. So, anyway, currently standing in front of the Hilton downtown. So, Hilton Inn and Suites. So, we're gonna do a little bit different today. I'm gonna show you what downtown looks like and where things are, and you can get a good view of all the construction that's going on. So let's get going. The Illinois State Capitol is right over here, just for the record. And over here we have what I think is called the Sailor and Soldiers Monument. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's another, it's a lot of monuments here in Indianapolis. Oops, I'm walking the other way machine. Someone was telling me yesterday that Indianapolis has more monuments than any city in the U.S. except Washington. Not 100% sure if that's a true statement or not, but that's what they said. So, you know, we can verify that on your own. The Weber Grill, which is a semi-decent food place. Well, fairly decent compared to a lot of things, I guess. There's a lot of good steakhouses and that sort of thing in this part of Indianapolis, so, you know, I'm not sure they quite crack the top 5, but guy over there playing the saxophone.
Like the hat.
Thanks. We're going to head this way. Right now, to the right of me is the Embassy Suites. They're a little hard to find. Their parking garage is really hidden right here. So I'm not totally sure. If you don't know it's there, you kind of miss it. That's not a huge sign. Anyway, this is I have honestly forgotten the name of this theater. Wizards of the Coast is doing a lot of D&D stuff here. For reference, on the other side of the street is the Hyatt Regency. But yeah, I'm not totally sure what all is going on here, but they've got a big presence going on. I don't honestly play that much D&D anymore myself, so. And here's where the construction starts.
Oh, you're having. Wait.
Dodging through traffic. Right, and you can see we're starting to get into construction zone. There's a whole mess over there in front of the Capitol building. We're partially blocked off here. Somebody yelling. I'm not really sure what was going on right there because, you know, I clearly had a cross signal. Yeah, this is the area leading down to the main Georgia Street entrance. As you can see, yeah, that's all blocked off and kind of a mess. We go inside the main ICC now. See how things have changed since Wednesday. And as you can see, things have changed a bit. A lot more people now, for one thing.
You guys do any other scavenger hunts as well? Oh my gosh, there's a Hobbit themed scavenger hunt. There's little QR codes, 25 of them all around. You gotta find
For the record, there's no will call line right now.
All right, cool. Clears things up. Stop to go to the bathroom.
Seems pretty quick at roll call right now, for some reason. There's also a Dalek over here for some reason. A Dalek with a lot of ribbons.
You need to have like a glass.
Okay. It's one way to collect ribbons, I guess. The line to the merch store is that way. I'm not planning to go to the merch store right now, so we're not going to look at it. But it doesn't look too bad, just from a glance. Like I said, it's a lot more crowded than it was the other day. It's one of the gaming halls in there. Might cut back through there later so we can look at that.
Which means if they're making money off it, and I'm not sending $10 to the check, that's going to be money.
They're on a podcast or a stream or something over there. Unfortunately, you're stuck with me right now.
Oh, he was like, no, actually. You know, so there's just a bunch of
But as I said, this is stupid. I'm not.
Yes. It's a sea speaker, man.
New round of Cahoots, U.S. history, U.S. civics.
This is where that life-size game of Final Girl was going on the other day. Now they're doing apparently a Lancer game on a big scale. Okay. And for all you crawlers, we're going to go look in the Dungeon Crawler Crawl Room, aka Renegade Game Studios.
First, you think it's happening. Then you recognize
Because you got looted instead of doing something about the people in the room, now you can see what they remembers kindergarten. So right now, it is very safe. So you can do upgrades, you can attack monsters, you can go back and forth, you can upgrade, attack monsters.
Oh, there's the leaderboard.
So, but they're doing the preset games here. Are they
All right.
Should I take it? I'll like take it.
Okay, we're about to take our life into our hands. We're heading into the dealer room.
So, like the big.
Yes, here it is in all its glory. All 330,000 square feet of it. Yeah, we're not getting into the middle of that. I'm walking around with a camera, sticking my hand out. I don't want to be bumping everybody with this. So we're just going to stick to the edge. And well, I'll let you just see what we're passing here.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Oh yeah, no.
I guess I didn't.
I'm still in contact.
No, that's not.
Let's pull over.
Seeing mixes basically all that new stuff. So the new stuff, Formula Zero.
Okay, we are no longer in the vendor hall now. This is not the dealer room. This is the gaming room.
No, questo hanno ma due ultime settimane dell'agosto andiamo a 10 giorni a Sardegna e 4 giorni a Corsica.
Bello, bello.
Molto bello.
There are various tournaments over there. Goes all the way that way. And all the way that way. Okay, we're now back out on the corridor. I think we're on the north side of the building right now. These escalators over here, the ones where in the previous video I came down from the Marriott. You can see it goes all the way down that way and all the way up this way.
I'll meet you where?
Somebody in Shadowheart cosplay. This is the merchandise store with actually the shortest line I've ever seen in the past few years. At all. Weird. Okay. But we're now back to where we came through earlier. This is where we started our loop. So I'm going to call it right here. We'll figure it out going forward and decide what we're going to do next. And maybe be back later tonight. We'll see. Have a good one.